Hey everyone, welcome to another Aesthetics of video, the series where we explore the biggest names in pop culture through the lens of design. Today we will be looking at the aesthetics of possibly the biggest movie of the year, Avengers Infinity War. Currently there are more than 30 posters for Infinity War and most were designed using a colour scheme or a dominant colour, iridescent and purple. You can see in the first poster of the film, the logo has an iridescent purple glow. Assemble posters of the previous Avengers movies all pay tribute to its villains. The big bad in this film is Thanos, who has purplish skin. Luckily, they didn't shatter the logo like in this poster. The purple aesthetic continues in the individual character posters, but no one's really paying attention because of this. Wow. In fact, purple is such an important colour of the film that the red carpet event had a purple carpet instead. The iridescent colour palette references the magnitude of the battles in Infinity War. Expect these fights to take place all over the universe other than just Earth, as Thanos goes around collecting the Infinity Stones. Next up, we have the 5 posters featuring different teams of heroes representing an Infinity Stone. Vision's Mind Stone is yellow, so his poster is yellow. Same goes for the Purple Power Stone and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Really though, although Doctor Strange currently possesses the Green Time Stone, his poster is red. Now we get to the more crowded posters, sometimes so crowded that Easter eggs are planted to make sure you enjoy everything in them. The most commonly featured one shows almost all the characters in the movie, which some have pointed out looks similar to the poster for Thor Ragnarok. Although this poster has more red and orange tone content, it is an outlier. Most posters still have the purple hue or iridescent effect. My favourite poster has got to be the IMAX one. The idea of just having an Infinity Gauntlet speak for itself sends a strong message about how important and game-changing the Infinity Stones are. By now, you should already know that MCU and DCEU movies look aesthetically different. MCU tones are more uniform, a stark contrast to DCEU's vivid and expressive colours. Opinions on colour grading are subjective. Some prefer the Marvel aesthetic as the movies will appear more realistic, but I personally prefer greater contrasts in visuals. There's a fantastic video on YouTube which discusses Marvel's visual style, and I'll link it in the description box if you want to learn more about it. One thing is for sure, we should expect more darker moments in Infinity War, since the battle scenes are going to be the most intense ever. But of course, not Batman vs Superman dark, just darker than most movies in the MCU. When we were first introduced to Phase 3 of the MCU, the tentative logo for Avengers Infinity War was revealed. The movie has since dropped the Part 1 from its name and added a more complete Avengers logo with a half circle around the A. The logo also underwent some polishing to give it a golden shine it has now, although this and the bronze version with scratch marks are used interchangeably depending on context. One thing which didn't change was Infinity War's font, a variant of Aviano Black. It's a formal and serious font, perfect for this highly anticipated and monumental installment in which the fate of our heroes will set the tone for the future of the MCU. And there we have it, the aesthetics of Avengers Infinity War. Check out my other videos including the aesthetics of Wonder Woman, and be sure to subscribe for more goodies every week. Till the next video, stay fresh.